The thing about doing short business books or doing your own business book is there's quite a few myths around that. You must be published, you must be selected by a publisher to have a book that's valuable. That's complete myth. That's not true. You need a lot of money. That's also a myth. My goal in what we're going to talk about in the next few weeks is that you can do it on a very, very low budget. You might need to spend a little bit of money, but I'm going to show you that the no cost and low cost ways of doing it. That it takes a long time. Now, this is the myth that I want to bust the fastest, because the taking a long time part is where most people get stuck, where everything goes a bit turgid, where things don't get finished. It doesn't need to take a long time. It can take a long time. You can take a long time if you want, but it doesn't need to take a long time. That it's difficult. Most of my clients are really smart. Some of them aren't. You know who you are. No, most of my clients are really smart. They really have got clever stuff to say. So the thinking bit is usually not a problem for them. The mechanics of getting it published feels really difficult, but I'm going to show you how very, very simple it is. Lots of people, another myth is that if you do it yourself, if you kind of like do it yourself, but with, you know, you pull in specialists. I've got lots of specialists who can help you if you need the help. But if you do it yourself, it's going to look amateur. That is a myth. It doesn't need to look amateur. I've got lots of tricks to show you to make it look professional. Nobody will buy it. That also is a myth, because, and I'm going to show you some examples, but that also is a myth. Nobody will buy it. And sometimes you don't actually even need to sell it, which is a marketing thing, which we're going to talk about in step 5. Okay, what are we talking about? We're talking about simple, low content, probably less than 20,000 words books. You can, and I know Rintu has a master plan for writing something in 20,000 words and then adding it to something else, which is a brilliant plan. And Rintu is one of my favorite recyclers. So, but what we're talking about is simple, low content, probably less than 20,000 words. They can be workbooks or summary books. They can be manifestos. They can be cheat sheets, checklists, process visuals, templates, scripts, slide decks, guides. Can be on topical subjects. I'll maybe touch on that again a few times. But with a fast response to a market, something that's happening now. They can be add-ons to main books. They can be specialist journals or planners and part of a program.